Gulf Coast Weather Solutions is sponsored by
At Gulf Coast Weather Solutions, we focus on delivering reliable weather forecasts. Our new app provides reliable weather updates and alerts no matter where you are. With real-time weather alerts and warnings, you can stay informed and prepared wherever you go. Download the Gulf Coast Weather Solutions app today on the App Store and Google Play and stay connected no matter where you are.
Good evening, Southeast Texas and Southwest Louisiana. I'm meteorologist Lucas Bostrick. We're looking at conditions in Devers right now, and it's 67 degrees there with a light north wind, only 1 mile per hour, but they did have a wind earlier that was 24, so pretty breezy earlier. But now that dew point is up to 57, so the humidity is increasing a bit higher than it was at this time yesterday. Go to our TAMCO live Doppler radar loop. You can see that we do have some showers out there that are approaching the Houston region, but they're kind of not exactly holding together very well as they continue to move east into the drier air. But we could still see some light showers kind of spreading across later this evening. So we do still have that chance of rain in effect for later today, especially closer to you are to Louisiana, the lower the chances should be. But keep in mind that you could see a few sprinkles here and there. Now, our regional satellite radar, sponsored by Switch Electric, shows that we don't really have a ton of things going on except some light rain. But meanwhile, out to the west, over towards San Antonio and Austin in that area, they're getting a lot of rain, which is great news for the drought. However, they are having some flash flooding in the hill country region. So something to keep in mind. You can get rain too fast whenever it starts to come back. And that's what's been going on around there. They got more rain developing out to the west of San Antonio at this time. Now looking at our regional current temperatures, we can see that we're at 66 now in Beaumont, 69 in Houston, 57 though in San Antonio, and 59 in Austin, where they are getting that rain from the disturbances that are moving through. Our current local temperature, sponsored by Neutron Electrical Services, shows we're running right now in the mid to lower 60s in our western regions. Meanwhile, we're in our upper 60s elsewhere, near 70 degrees in Louisiana. And our futurecast is showing that we should see some rain showers coming up for tomorrow morning, quite possibly. We'll look at our localized futurecast in just a minute to see that. But we do see that we'll have a continued chance of rain into the evening hours. As we get into Wednesday, again, more chances of rain in the forecast, pretty high. As we get into Thursday, it finally dries out, and we'll have an end mostly to all the rain chances. It'll be much lower coming up for then. Now, our futurecast here locally, we can see that we do have quite a bit of activity that's beginning to show up around 6 a.m., and there's some heavier showers and storms that are kind of spread around according to this particular model. But as we get into the daytime tomorrow, we'll continue to see those showers spreading around. As we get into Wednesday, again, seeing redevelopment possibly, especially in southeast Texas to southwest Louisiana coming up then. Now, rainfall total amounts, this particular model is showing that a lot of areas could be seeing 1 inch of rain or more from now until Wednesday evening. Certainly not out of the question. And even a few suggestions that we could see even localized heavier amounts of 3 to 5 inches of rain, but we'll continue to monitor that as we get closer. Right now, though, it's looking most likely to see somewhere around 1/2 inch to 1 inch of rain, maybe a little bit more than that, but we'll, like I said, continue to monitor as needed. Lows tonight, sponsored by Soulsby Ford, are going to be in the upper 50s to near 60 degrees, mid 50s in southwest Louisiana, especially lower 50s towards our northern regions, mid 60s though down towards Brazoria County. Highs tomorrow are going to be a little bit warmer, around 70 degrees or so, but not changing a whole lot, although out to our east, New Iberia could be looking at a high of around 80, where they're going to get more sunshine. Now, tomorrow, of course, we have a 70% chance of rain, and then we have another good chance of rain on Wednesday at 70%. Drier on Thursday, a 40% chance of storms in the evening hours on Friday, followed by the weekend being pretty dry overall. Not expecting a lot. Also much warmer By Friday, we'll be looking at mid 80s for highs, upper 80s starting to look likely towards this weekend into early next week. Same for Southwest Louisiana, Lake Charles and Kinder. It looks like the chance of rain is going to be better for you on Wednesday. As we get into Friday, though, there'll be another good chance of storms. Then on Sunday, we'll see that the chance of rain is there at 40% for you coming up then. But those highs are going to be climbing back into the mid 80s to near upper 80s by early next week. A big departure from where it is right now at 72 for tomorrow for the high and those lows in the 50s. Be sure to download our Gulf Coast Weather Solutions app, though. It is going to give you those latest updates on what is going on with our weather, and it's available on iOS and Google Play. It's going to tell you whenever rain is approaching, and it's going to tell you if there's hail and things like that approaching as well. Also, if we're going to go live, we'll get those custom notifications delivered to your device. Also, check out our YouTube channel at youtube.com/Gulf Coast WX and our Facebook page for all the latest weather updates here at Gulf Coast Weather Solutions. All right, everyone, have a good rest of your evening and check out Johnny's forecast in the morning.